Hi and welcome back. In this video I want to show you how to deal with muscle tension and stiffness around your shoulder joints. Okay, let's get started. First of all, we're doing a little warm-up. I call them scissor arms. So we're just crossing the arms in front of the body like this, alternating one arm on top and then the other one. Okay. To make this more interesting for the shoulders, let's clap the hands together behind the back. Okay, you can do this as vigorous as you like. You need to make some noise here. Okay, and get the shoulders moving. Okay. So this is always a very nice warm-up, and you might notice some cracking or the stiffness coming on. So work through it. So any tension only goes away by moving through it. Okay. So next one, let's come back to center. Next one, we're just pulling the shoulders up towards the ears. Inhaling here and dropping them down. Again, inhale up. Hold and drop. Okay, we're doing a few more of those. Inhale up, hold and drop. This is very important to hold, to build up tension, and let it drop. And now we're doing this a little faster. Okay, you want to really exert yourself here and feel the muscles in your neck and shoulders work. Okay, and relax. Now you can move your head from side to side and maybe notice there's a clicking, little crack. Okay, wonderful. Now, next one, very important. For this, we need to take either a thera band or another piece of tea towel or a strap. So you can do this either with a strap or a thera band. I just start out with the strap to show you how it is without the stretch. So take it nice and wide, elbows are straight. Okay, take it as wide as comfortable. Maybe we start out quite wide and then we just want to bring the band above and behind the back. Okay, so this is moving the shoulder through its full range of movement, 180 degrees. Here we go. Okay, and especially, so if you feel you want to take this a little closer, to make this a bit tighter, go ahead. So here we're just moving up and down and with full awareness of what's happening in the body. So sometimes you notice one arm is easier to work than the other. So persist through this and try to coordinate both sides the same. Okay, so we're doing 10 of those. This is a very nice warm-up again for the shoulder joints. And then we're moving on to the next one. So one more back, stretch this open and come back to the front. So now we're going side to side. Again, this will stretch the muscles around the side of the shoulder blade. Okay, we're inhaling, strap up and then going over to the side. So in here important, so I take this now a little wider. You want to keep your elbows straight. One arm is pulling up, the other one is pulling down. And then we're going over to the other side. So here you notice now there's a pull generated on the side of your body. So we're just going with that, again with movement. Any stiffness or tension only goes away through moving through it. Usually you do need a few repetitions until you feel more comfortable in the movement, but just go ahead and test. So I'm going now a little further to the side. So I'm also bending now my body to the side to get a little more stretch around the rib cage and the hip. Okay, there we go. So you can try to go further once your shoulders are warmed up. Okay, very good. So we're doing 2 more on each side. Just want to go a little further even. So look how far you can take this. Okay. And we're coming back to center and releasing. Okay, you can let go of your strap. Shake your shoulders, shake your arms. And then I want to show you a couple more. So the first one, often difficult in the beginning, but you can definitely go ahead and try. One arm might be also different than the other. So we're crossing the arms in front of the body. So elbow to elbow, and then we're twisting the arms around. So I call them eagle arms. The palm will meet the other palm, or if not, then it might just hit the wrist here. So you just want to get your fingers close to the wrist or the forearm or even the palm, depending how flexible you are already. And then here, we're now lifting the elbows up and stretching. So now you will get a very nice stretch on the side of the shoulder. Very important to hold this and to keep pushing into your hands. Okay, lifting the elbows, and then we're letting go slowly. We're releasing and untwisting. Okay, shake this out. Again, let's do the other side. So I show you once more. We're crossing the elbows over and then twisting the arms around. And here again, so you can either hold onto your wrist or push into your palms. So the palms want to meet. And here already you feel there's tension coming on in the shoulder joint. We're lifting the elbows up and we keep pushing the palms together, or the palm into the wrist. Anyhow, here we're holding this position and keeping the tension. Okay, nice breathing. And then we're releasing again. Okay, release and untwist. Ooh. Shake that out a little more. Okay, so this released tension around the shoulder on the side and the back. So again, always make sure you're crossing over properly and twisting. Repeat if necessary. And one more. It's called monkey grip. So you've probably seen monkey grip before. The physio might have explained to you. Very important for external rotation. So the problem often is we can't get the hand behind the back anymore. We can't get the hand high enough anymore. So what this is doing, we're practicing internal and external rotation at the same time. So you need a strap or a kitchen towel. And what we're going to do, so with one arm, the one arm is here up there. So we're stretching the triceps and the latissimus on one side. On the other side, we're stretching the shoulder into external rotation. So this is how it looks from behind. So you, of course, if you need to start further up or down, please go ahead, as long as you're in that position. And then here, so this is called an isometric stretch. We're pulling into both directions. One arm is pulling up, the other one is pulling down. You can't see the movement. This is why it's called isometric. It's not moving. And you're holding this for 5, 6, 7 seconds and release. Ooh. And then you might notice you can go a little further. So grabbing more closer on the strap or the towel. And then again, we're pulling apart. So here you really want to pull and hold this for 7 seconds and release. Your muscles might be shaking, so mine now start to shake from all the tension. Very good. So we're doing this one more time here and holding for 8 seconds. Oh, really pulling here. So put your best effort in and release. Ooh. So you might feel this now in one shoulder more than the other. It's very good to repeat this at least once a day until you can reach your fingers together. So I just show you on the other side. So what will happen, eventually you can bring your arm further up, and the other hand comes from on top, and then you're grabbing your fingertips together, and this is monkey grip. And monkey grip is very nice to do in the office, for example, to release tension in your shoulders, to open up the chest, and prevent this tension and tightness from happening in the first place. Okay, we're releasing this again. Then there's one more stretch I want to show you. You have to do this on the floor. So in any which way, we're lying down on the floor on the side. So we're lying on the arm that we want to work with first. This is also a very deep stretch for the muscle in the back of the shoulder and going down the arm. Often people complain about this muscle there, and yeah, we don't know what to do about it. So this is the way to go about this. So lie comfortable in any which way, and you want to have a bit of weight on your shoulder. Your head can actually be relaxed, but here now I'll show you. You want to bring your palm down towards the floor. So this is how far it goes for me without extra pressure. Now I'm using my other hand to apply pressure on my wrist or forearm, somewhere in between there. And we're holding that. So this is now the stretch. And the interesting part is the more I relax into this, the further my palm comes towards the floor, as you can see. And here again, it's an isometric stretch, so we're holding 8 seconds and letting go. Okay, I'm just rolling this back. Then we're repeating this. So again, passively now, so I'm pushing down, trying to hold this here, stretching this out. Very nice. My fingers are nearly reaching the floor. And release. Okay. So sometimes you also want to rotate here just to release any extra tension. And now I'm just letting my head drop. So you can do this very comfortably. And we're just lying down here again. I apply pressure on my forearm. Oh yeah. So here I feel it now the most. So after the third attempt, I really feel a big stretch coming on the side of my arm. Good. And release again. Okay. Of course, do this on the other side as well and repeat until the pain has subsided. It is very important to push through the discomfort and the stiffness until it resolves. You have to think about it like a dried up kitchen cloth. So it sits there, super dried out, and it's hard to separate the cloth and spread it out nicely. Usually you use water, right? Then it unfolds again easily. This is the same with movement. Movement is our water. So we need that movement to get going in the first place and open up the tissue. And once it is opened and fluid again, we can move without pain, with ease, and prevent the stiffness from happening in the first place. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you.